Hey, Sage here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for ARK Innovation ETF. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios a price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting on the higher time frame here, we've covered this before, but let's go through it again. Overall, what I have here is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into cycle 1. Now currently on logarithmic scale we came back down to this golden pocket, which is a very typical area to look for the wave 2 to end to. On arithmetic scale we did come down a bit much lower. Let's see if we can find that area, so around 0.9, not that much, probably 8.5, yeah, about 85% down of this peak. But we're going to go use the logarithmic scale to look for the structures in here. So to support this idea of this being done or close to being done, let's take a look. First one is saying that we are indeed completed this wave structure here as an A, B and C. The wave C is very large. Even on arithmetic scale we can see that it goes to around the 1.618, but we do have some kind of structure here that can support this idea. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now this is the only area that I completely don't like, but it is possible to get this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then have divergence between these lows. But the issue with this one, on at least daily time frame, we don't have a divergence between these lows. So it is still possible to say that this ended here, and we're going to look into this lower time frame structure to see what is more probable in just a moment. Now the other scenario is this one, where we have a wave 1 instead of the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is again even less likely than the previous count, just because we are comparing this wave 1 to wave 2 here. That is so much more larger than anything else. We can't really even compare these two. They are like, the wave 4 is like 10% of this wave 2. So yeah, it doesn't have the right look. I just wanted to present this as a possibility, but to me this is very less, I'm not that likely, to be honest. If I would like to say that something completed here or at the bottom, I would say that the whole wave 2 is completed with this structure ABC. Then we have this kind of count where we have this as a wave 1, 2, and now instead of having wave 5 here, we would have just a third wave. Of course, we do have a lot of divergence here on daily coming up all the way from here on these lows, but again, that sometimes happens. The major ones that we're looking for are the divergence between the same degree. For example, this low here of third of minute, and this low here fifth of minute. So that has the divergence. Now we did not have that divergence here, as I mentioned before. Where did that count go? This one? Nope. This one? Yep. So we don't have that divergence here, at least on daily. Let's check out if we have it on some other time frames. Not really. Nope. So yeah, don't really like this too much, but again, I guess it could be explained by this expanding diagonal, and this last would be a three-way move, and which did not really have too much power in it. Okay. But yeah, that is one explanation. At this point, again, this would be only third wave, and then we would be looking for the fourth wave. At least currently, this looks like it has some nice looking structures within this third wave as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It has some kind of good looking, or the right look at least here on this minor scale. So therefore it is very likely. Now, however you want to look at these markets, let's take a look at the structures here from the current bottoms. I'm not saying they are the bottoms, but they could be. The bearish scenario here first is saying that we could have this as a W, X and Y. In the W we have a simple zigzag ABC, then ABC into X with a B triangle here, expanding diagonal, or expanding triangle, sorry. Is very rare, but again, it works. It could be that this indeed is a WXY inside here, because this last leg here looks more like a three-way structure than anything else. So let's relabel that again here. The expectation for the structure overall here is an ABC if we are going to go beyond the start of the wave structure here. So that's why I probably had that as an ABC. Now the next structure, the wave Y, again another ABC as a zigzag. So this whole structure is a double zigzag, WXY. It looks really good actually. The only thing that I did not really like about this overall is the C wave is very short compared to the wave A, but again it goes beyond the minimum extension of 0.618. Let's check out the measurement here. For the wave C, I think it's very close to the 1-to-1 extension. It is a couple bucks off. Yeah, is kind of close to the 1-to-1 extension, but did not reach that. Now, the next move here is most likely some kind of 5-way move. Whether it is this A wave or 1 wave, continuation of the higher trend, or whether it is part of this next structure doing something like this, we don't know of that yet. Currently though, it is a possibility, if we are looking at this count, to say that we have an A, looking for wave B, and then C wave. Currently we have almost retraced this first leg here, almost the golden pocket. So it is very likely that, or very possible that we are going to pivot around here. Now there is also another count that would suggest differently. So let's take a look at that. That would be the bullish count here. Now in this one we have an A wave here, 3 waves here into wave B or wave 2, and then we would be looking for higher prices. Again, at that point we would have this as a some kind of flat pattern, A, B and C, or the 1, 2 and 3. So we would be looking for 5 waves in here. So to me this does not really look like too much of a 5-way move. We have these overlaps everywhere basically. That makes this less likely. Now let's take a look at the minimum extension we need for this C wave to go to, and that it is. It has already done that, so we'll see what happens. This is not my best scenario. I feel like the bear scenario is more likely than this one. However, it is still possible. If we are going to have this first leg as a 1-2 here, and then most likely this third leg here is going to be another 1-2, or wave 2 has not completed yet. Something like ABC coming down here. It could be possible as well. So these are the two scenarios that I see here on the lower time frame. If you have other ways you are seeing this market, let me know in the comments or in the description, or not in the description, in the Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to share today. If you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, for now I thank you for watching, and hopefully see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.